If you are somebody who likes to carry tools with you for self-defense, I have some knowledge to share with you. As we were just discussing the difference between knowledge and wisdom, and how knowledge is absolutely one of the most important things that you can possess, knowledge unapplied or without application isn't particularly useful in many cases, although the value you attribute to it certainly can be implemented in your own life. This particular type of tool, if you were an adult of age, and in many places that's going to mean 21 and up, just depending on where you are, you'll need to go check laws where you are, because they are so vastly different in so many different places. Where I am in the U.S., this is legal to possess and carry but not conceal, and there is no permit for it or license or anything like that. And it's a knife, it's just a blade, but it's a very particular type of blade. It is a diving blade. Now, there are many different types of knives that you can get that have straps over top of them or will go locking into place, but I am a fan of everything retention for the Mauska tools and for my blades. Of course, there's only a couple of types of folders that have safety mechanisms on them, but as far as fixed blades go, I love diving knives. There's two buttons, one on each side, just under the hilt, and you push down on them to pull it out. It's got a couple of different ways you can strap in, bottom and top there. And the thing about these is they can be strapped anywhere. You can take these, and they come with these rubber hooking straps on it. You can put it on your arm. You can put it on your leg. And that's most commonly what's done, is they put it on a leg. But you can also attach it to your belt. And what I love about it is it locks in. So if I have this on my hip and I end up in some type of a scuffle, of course, it's not always appropriate to deploy a weapon. You very much so could be in a situation where it's not appropriate to deploy a weapon, but they may try to grab your weapon. And we know, no matter where you go, if you carry a tool, there's at least one tool there, and it's yours. So, retention's pretty important. It just can't be pulled out like that. And I have tried, and it just doesn't come out because of that locking mechanism. Now, depending on what you get, having a full tang, I happen to love this kind. I'm not selling them or anything, they're just really cool. But if you go online and you look up diving knives, I like this particular kind because it doesn't come display sharp. Like, this came out of the box shave sharp. I could have shaved and still can with this. It's also dual-sided and partially serrated on the back. Has a rope cutter that could also be used as a bottle opener, but a stripper right there in the front, twine cutter, rope cutter, however you want to use that smaller section, but very much so like the diving knives. And wanted to share with the channel because knowledge applied. So if you're somebody who is a fan of tools, I would actually recommend this brand, and no, I'm not being paid to say it. ProMate diving knives. Very, very cool. I remember my father had one of these growing up, and I had looked it up years ago and found it, and big fan. The more you know.